Hey everyone, Sam Davidson here with MEA Worldwide, and we are here at season 17 of The Voice. We're going to be interviewing the top 13 contestants. We have an amazing group this year. You're not going to want to miss it, so stay tuned. Well, you guys look fantastic tonight. Given last week's People's Choice Awards, where Gwen basically was the most stylish person of this decade or however long it's been. Does she help you guys with your outfits at all?
Oh yeah, she definitely has. She definitely has input. That's what she wants to know. Like, okay, what you wearing? Like what's going on? Because during my battles, and I couldn't get up on that stage, and I was struggling in that skirt. She said, "Look, we got to get this together, baby. We need you to be comfortable on stage." So she's very involved on how she wants you to look, especially when it's a certain song, your hair, like all that.
Yes, she's definitely been involved with my fashion, my hair. If you start from when you saw me on the blinds, you'll see my hair was shorter with the blonde hair. But then when we got to the song, before I sang the song "Get Here," when I went to rehearsal to practice that song, she was like, "I see you in a gown. You think you can go a little longer on your hair to give a softer look?" And I'm so glad I did because I'm not going back. Like, I love this look. I'm so glad. Yeah, so I trust her expertise because she is a fashion icon and
That's what it was. It was the fashion icon, of
Because
course.
she is. She is. She's always been that girl. Yes.
Well, you guys have such interesting and fascinating backgrounds, especially, for television, of course. What has it been like to kind of go through some of the things that you guys have both been through, like on stage? You feel super emotional when you're performing.
I just feel validated, you know what I'm saying, to go through the things that you've been through and just to overcome them and be here and never giving up, even though there are times when you want to. Like, this is not the easiest thing to pursue, you know what I'm saying? And you can attest to that. Like, people look at you and you say, oh, I want to sing. And people say, oh, well, singers come a dime a dozen, but they're not like me. They're not like Myracle, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is just to be, to persevere and to be faithful and to trust God in every move that you make, and just to be here because, like, I quit my job not knowing that this was even on the plate. I just wanted to perform and just give it everything I had, so I could say, hey, I did do everything that I could do. And then within 7 months, under a year, this happened. It just fell in my lap, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just you get emotional because you're looking at stepping out on faith and constantly moving and never stopping and it paying off.
Well, one quick question about your job. Do you think in prison they ever watch The Voice? And they're like, I know her.
Yes, they do. So a friend of mine told me that the inmates was telling them that okay, so in the prison you can only have a different station on each channel. You can't have the two of the same shows on both. There's two TVs in the day room.
Yeah.
One has to be on one channel, the other one has to be on a different channel. They put them on both. They both put them on The Voice, and they say nobody in the day room better not say nothing. And it's so funny. I think it's amazing.
That is amazing.
Too bad they can't vote though, but it'll be all right.
Well, how about you? Do you ever get emotional during rehearsals and try not to cry while you're performing on live television? Does it just bring up a lot of stuff?
I'm laughing because if you look at all my all my interviews, it's like I cry because I get emotional because of the fact that I've overcome so many different challenges, and for me to be standing here at this moment, at this time in my life, it's amazing. I feel grateful, I feel thankful, I feel honored, I feel liberated as well, and I feel empowered because I'm one of the youngest, oldest.
But she look good though.
Right,
She
right.
look real good. Go ahead.
For me to be 44 years young, it's emotional because there were times where I was at a place in my life where it's just like, man, I just felt like, is this ever going to happen? Because I have so many different dreams and visions that will just come to me, like while I'm just wide awake, different things that'll come to me, and I'll snap out of it, and I have to hurry up and write it down. And then so now, like, a few years will pass, 4 years will pass, and I'm like, okay, God, why would you even give me all of this if this is not what I'm supposed to be doing? But then here, this opportunity presents itself, and it just lets me know I'm supposed to be here. This is where I'm supposed to be, and that's why I get emotional. That's why I cry. So, and I'm not going to cry right now. I am not crying.
You can, because I'm about to cry.
I know, me too. Well, on that note, I'm going to go home and cry. No, you guys are fantastic, honestly. I'm just so happy for you both. So thank you so much for talking to me.